All right. We're live at the Only Sports Card Studios.
Woohoo!
Sammy.
And still our disgusting bedroom as background.
He's purring.
Let me just put the camera on Sammy and let him do the talking.
You haven't picked cards?
Mm-hmm.
No, because it's a special card show. Because it's your birthday episode.
You know, all I ever wanted for my birthday was to open baseball cards.
Oh, probably no baseball cards today.
There'll be other kinds of cards because you know how much I love cards just in general.
Well, we'll see if you're saying that in a few minutes. Hey, what you got there?
I have a book.
Yeah? Who wrote it?
Apparently I did.
Yeah.
Without my own knowledge.
Without your knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
You got in your brain.
Mm-hmm.
There were titles
Sammy,
about...
What do you think about the title of this book?
No baseball cards. But they were a little bit too heavy on the baseball cards.
Mm-hmm.
And yep. All right. That's why I picked this one because it was kind of neutral.
Mm-hmm. This is neutral.
Well, so obviously the title is about the dogs,
Mm-hmm.
but compared to some of the other options I had, it's a fairly even selection of topics.
Okay.
Would you like to read some of the chapter headings?
Sure. Would you like me to read some of the chapter headings?
Not all of them, just
Okay.
the best.
A Dog Named Milton, The Tinkerbell Chronicles, The Sweeney It Approach,
Nope.
Doghouse Dilemmas, From Baseball Cards to Crisis Management, Mom's YouTube Adventure.
Oh, why don't you read from that chapter?
Oh, goodness gracious. I'm sure it will be riveting. Should I read the first paragraph?
If you find anything good.
Mm-hmm. The magnificent inception of our YouTube show. It began one faithful afternoon when Gary ambled into the living room with that gleam in his eye, the kind that usually happens when he finds another unopened box of baseball cards. I should have recognized it as a red flag, but instead I was blissfully unsuspecting. Hey, Mellissa, what if we started a YouTube channel where we opened baseball cards together, he said, his smile plastered on his face like a toddler who'd just been handed an extra scoop of ice cream. I could already hear the birds chirping and see the rainbows arcing above my head.
That's actually really close.
Yeah, it's pretty accurate. Now let's take a moment here to reflect on the implications of that innocent request. I mean, how reasonable could that be? Me, a public relations professional who's more used to handling crises in school and managing the chaos of family life, trying to make a name for ourselves on YouTube, which is apparently a serious platform for influencers who seem to do nothing but dance and look pretty while recording themselves.
That's pretty close.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this didn't arrive in time for last week, but it's still topical, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Shaquille O'Neal, Orlando Magic.
Where did you just come back from?
Orlando.
And how was it?
It was delightful. They gave me fireworks and great food.
You were telling me about
and
the perks.
0 baseball cards.
I know I didn't get any baseball cards.
Nope.
You were telling me about some of the perks you got.
Mm-hmm.
Tell the people.
Tell the people. I got fireworks.
Oh no, you got like food and speakeasies.
I did, and I got access to a hidden speakeasy, which was pretty cool. And I got to sit by a pool, which is also pretty cool. I got a bottle of champagne, but I don't drink, and it was too big to fly home with, so left it for the room keepers.
Speaking of things you can't drink, we had the Dunkin' Cruiser show up.
What is that?
They give you like small little things at Dunkin' Donuts coffee.
What are you talking about?
In my school, so you're not the only one with perks at your job.
Oh, well, you don't drink coffee.
I know I couldn't have any, but I couldn't even have the hot chocolate if it was because I'm on diet.
Yes. Like 0 fun to eat with right now.
I'm just saying we got perks. I just took you out to dinner. Are you telling me that wasn't fun?
It was very fun. You just can't eat anything.
I enjoyed my Spartan kebab.
Mm-hmm.
5, 4, 3,
This
2,
cat does not take no for an answer.
1. Oh, he's back. It's purring though, so it's hard to. All right, let's get into your birthday stuff.
Mm. My birthday cards.
Your birthday cards. I got you cards for your birthday.
Mm.
Isn't that the way it should be?
No, that's the opposite of the way it should be. My ideal birthday involves not a single card.
Yeah, so what did you do on your actual birthday since you're out of town?
I got fireworks. And I got to see falcons and owls and have a really fancy dinner out on the lawn.
With Sarah.
Mm-hmm. That was pretty cool.
Sarah was our guest host once
She was?
in Seattle. We got to take a call.
Oh, don't remember this.
No, we don't.
Okay.
Because you were on a call.
How am I supposed to open this thing?
Yeah, fine.
I feel like you should pre-do this.
No.
So then I don't have to watch you opening packages. Just boring.
It's riveting entertainment.
Mm.
Now would be a good time for a story or to read another page of your book.
Mm. Katie had given me a page to read, and then you made me look another page, and now I've lost your page. I don't know what would be
Katie
interesting.
is so obsessed with this book.
Yeah, she really likes it.
So it's an AI thing. You go online and you answer a bunch of questions and say, like, here are some of the funny stories or whatever. And the AI writes a book for you. It's not 100% accurate, but it's not bad. But Katie is obsessed with this and she wants her own.
This is such a weird book.
Yeah.
However, I must say that the intersection of our lives, my pragmatic approach to keeping our house from spiraling into chaos while playing a reluctant role in the baseball card saga, has strangely shaped our family dynamic. Winning card deals are celebrated like holidays, sparking instant joy and spontaneous celebrations with cake and balloons. Yet in the back of my mind, I'm mapping out desperate escape routes to the nearest beach where my dreams of sunbathing would blissfully drown out the conversations about the most obscure baseball players of the late 1960s.
Like, I didn't write that. She didn't write that. But that's pretty accurate, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Your box is open.
There you go. All right, these are actually cool.
I told you people.
Still weird, but actually cool. Terminator 2 cards. Who are you people? Dyson asks the threesome who have invaded his home. Let's see. John, Sarah, Terminator, and Miles Dyson have destroyed Dyson's computer research. Outside Cyberdyne Systems, Terminator commandeers the SWAT van brought in to help stop him. It's so funny that they had trading cards of this. Director James Cameron directs the sequence in which the T-1000 stabs Sarah Connor with its finger spike.
So I forgot where I saw it, but I saw that you called this one of your favorite movies.
Yes, I actually.
So I found it.
Where was I recently? Where we had. Because I was in Seattle for a conference, and I went to the Museum of Pop Culture.
Oh, that's where it was. I saw your
Yep.
Facebook post. You had a Facebook post where you
They
called
had,
it
yeah,
one
they
of your
had a
favorite
whole
movies.
area in the basement with different sci-fi things, and they had Terminator 2, Cyborg, and they had Arnold Schwarzenegger's jacket and some other stuff.
So I saw that Facebook post, and that's when I knew I had to get.
You knew you had to get me Terminator 2 cards. Let's see if there's any spectacular. Several duplicates in here.
So this is in the era before inserts and parallels.
I used to think John Connor was so hot when I was a teenager. Then he got kind of weird as he got older, and he married like some lady who was like 20 years older than him, and it devolved. It got weird. Classic Terminator image.
This is the first movie I ever saw at a drive-through movie theater.
My mom went and saw it with my aunt and said it gave her a headache, and she hated it.
Your mom comment on one of my Facebook or like one of my Facebook posts.
Yeah, she said she finally gave in and came back to Facebook because other people kept posting there. And that other random social media platform she wanted everybody to join never took off. Linda Hamilton is a badass. She was really good in the updated Terminator that came out like 4 years ago.
I thought you were going to say that volcano movie, Dante's Peak.
You watch that movie a lot, don't you?
Only every year.
T-1000. This guy, I forget what the actor's name is, but he's also pretty good. I've seen him in a few things.
Steve Buscemi.
No, it's not Steve Buscemi. Oh, I'm playing the video games. Back in the day when children went to the mall and played video games. Oh, poor mall.
That's Dave & Buster's.
It's not really the same. Not really the same.
Oh, I think it is.
All right, Mr. Bram. Let's get the show on the road. What else you got? You got 4 minutes. All right. Is it another book of baseball cards?
You tell me.
Wrapped in note paper. Only the best in wrapping.
eBay.
Is how eBay wrapped it.
That's Steve or whoever.
You could have had them like draw a smiley face on it or something. Aw, Buffy! I do love the Buffy. One of my all-time favorite shows. On for 7 seasons, I believe. The musical episode was the best episode. If you didn't catch the musical episode, you are missing something. I didn't really care for the college season. I thought the boy she dated in college was kind of dweeby, even though he was like a hot super soldier or whatever. Did not care for him. Oh yeah, this is college season, isn't it? Aw, Xander. Such a sweetie. Cute, cute, cute. Let's see, I wonder if they expect. Oh, their little love story was adorable. Did not end well. Because turns out he was a werewolf. And then later she discovered she liked other witches. And this is when he sort of cheated on her when he was in his werewolf form. Naughty, naughty. Oh, this is the boyfriend who, I don't know, he was just like too like Captain America for me. Didn't really do it for me. Spike. That was a conflicted romance. It's kind of abusive, but also kind of a hero at times, but always kind of in it for himself. And Angel, her first love. Fun. Oh, this. Every once in a while they would do some like non-traditional episodes. This episode was pretty good. There was no dialogue. It was creepy music the whole time because these creepozoids would steal your voice. Most of the Scooby Gang. There was a whole lot of hooking up during their college episode or their college season. Oh, Faith. Faith was naughty. That's what happens when your watcher dies and you're left to your own devices. Oh, this was Jonathan. He was funny.
They got this pretty good here.
Yeah, no, AI is creepy.
Between dogs barreling through the living room, kids arguing over whose turn it was to feed Tinkerbell, the cat I never wanted, and then a constant reminder that I still have a job to do. One particular morning, I found my beloved Milton, the rambunctious 95-pound black lab, performing his usual circus act. He was leaping around like a deranged kangaroo, barking at unsuspecting squirrels on the front lawn as if they were enemies threatening our freedom.
This is when Buffy takes on the powers of all the Scooby Gang to defeat the bionic guy. Anya. Anya was obnoxious and sweet at the same time, and she did not deserve Xander walking out on their wedding. And poor Tara has an untimely end.
Spoiler.
Yeah. Is a pivotal moment. Oh, this was kind of funny when Jonathan makes everybody love him because he's not really the guy that everybody loves. Aww. Spike, the bad boy. But you can't help but kind of like him. It's like one of those anti-hero characters. Oh, they got all the bad guys in here. All right. Good job, Mr. Graham. I really don't care for baseball cards, but you found some interesting cards for me.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Do you still have baseball cards that you want to show?
Nope.
No.
It's the birthday show.
Oh, it's the birthday show. Well, thank you, Mr. Graham.
Thank you. So I went to the farmer's market today.
How was that?
The ornaments were very popular.
Okay.
And the 2 tables set up worked nicely.
Yeah. You got your 2 tables now?
Mm-hmm.
You have table covers for all your tables? No. So what'd you do with the Christmas tree?
I didn't use it.
Oh, how'd you do the ornaments?
I have these little racks.
Oh, okay. And were they decorated like ornaments? You have like rope on them or something?
No. So you saw them. We opened them at one point.
They're this Christmas ones.
They're the baseball card Christmas ornaments.
Gotcha.
So we did that. It went well. It's a good day. We'll probably be back next week.
It is the season. Except also next week is Thanksgiving.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Next week's the week before Thanksgiving.
No. Today's the 17th.
Yeah. Next week is not Thanksgiving.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Do you have a calendar? No.
Next week is regular school for 5 days. It's the week after that. That's Thanksgiving.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's late this year.
Yeah, but this Thursday is like the 21st.
This Thursday is not Thanksgiving. Is that what you think?
No, I said next week. That's what I said.
Okay,
I said next week.
So next Sunday we're doing the show.
It's the start of the Thanksgiving week.
Start of Thanksgiving week.
Yes.
You said Thanksgiving.
No, that's not
you
what
said.
I said it's Thanksgiving because it's the start of Thanksgiving week.
Okay, but it's not. It's not. I would consider the Sunday after Thanksgiving to be part of Thanksgiving weekend, not the Sunday before.
For me, Thanksgiving is like
a full
Sunday through Friday. Once you hit Saturday, you're not really feeling Thanksgiving anymore. All right.
So
vote in the notes.
Bye.